Alex Ekubo's brothers or extended family are currently dragging Alex Ekubo's stepmom, the wife, and those that buried Alex Ekubo. You see, one thing I've always said is social media is never a place to settle scores. Social media is never a place to scout for peace, and social media is never a place to iron family matters. I understand that the projects, according to what I read online, they have their grievances, and but somehow, I still feel this should be an in-house thing. Alex Kobo introduced this woman to everybody as his mom. Like somebody like me, I never knew that was not his real mom because he showered this woman so much praises. And when he was sick, he did not want anybody to know he was sick. According to the report, he wanted to go private about it, maybe probably because of the stigma the internet already plays on his personality, identity. That could have probably be the reason why he wanted to hide everything. You get what I mean? And I like the fact that everybody respected his wish. The hospital, the nurses, the family, the friend, everybody respected Alice's wishes. In as much as Alice Ekubo has introduced that woman to everybody as his mom, and somehow, I want to believe that if that woman had maltreated Alex in a certain way, of course, we all know how story of stepmom always ends. Not all, majority. So if Alex feels this woman is exceptional and she's not the usual stepmom story, and she had actually showed him motherly love, and he refused to replace his own biological mom with this woman. That is his personal choice. We all that we claim to love Alex should respect, because he's not here to defend himself. And one thing I would not join people to do is to drag the dead, because I feel it's quite weak for you to drag someone that could not speak for themselves. Just like you hurting a child. A child cannot defend himself. A child cannot defend himself, obviously. So you mounting harshness or you maltreating a child is the same thing as you dragging the dead, because the dead cannot defend himself, obviously. So I just feel the family can come together. I am not blaming anybody. I am not siding anybody, and I'm not saying the family anger is not justified. Because if my person died, I would demand answers too. And if I feel some certain way that I'm misaligned in the preparation in everything that's going with this person, I have the right to talk. But what I'm just saying is, can we please let the sleeping dog lie? Can we please protect Alex's legacy? Can we please respect his wish to choose that private life at the end before he passed? Can the family just come together and settle this in-house? Because I do not want this to be another Mohbad's case. This man has worked all his life before he passed on, sadly. He has built his legacy for the short period he was here. Can we please protect that? Can the family please come together, call each other, call a meeting, settle this in-house? Because social media people, it's like paper. If something happened offline and it was like this before, let's say just squeeze a little bit, the moment you bring social media, it will squeeze and it will not be able to straighten again. That is what social media do to family matters. I have never seen any family matters that were brought to social media and that leads to peace resolve between the two parties. It's always yam, pepper, scatter. can the family come together? We don't want to know who is right or who is wrong. Let's just come together as a family. If you all claim to love Alex, let's come together as a family. Come together as a family and settle whatever the problem is in house. Please, let's protect the dead. Let's protect his legacy. Thank you.